Grazie, they're gonna
Free pizza if we win.
free pizza if we win. Okay, checking audio. 1 2 1 2.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
If you can feel what I am feeling, then the truth is just believing. You're my diamond girl.
When in Woodbridge, Johnny. I love it. Brings back the old memories. Driving up to Wasaga Beach. We're going to have to define for the audience during the game what a Gino actually is, because my kids do not know. We will be playing Gino beats throughout the broadcast today. Johnny's DJ here. We'll be supplying the music from Woodbridge here on a Saturday afternoon. Copyrighted music, but we'll see. We'll take a chance.
I'm getting a phone call from my father. Hold on. Hey, you watching? It's on now. It's on now. Try it again. Bye. Bobby. Woodbridge.
Woodbridge, yeah.
At the Al Palladini Center. Buddy, this is a really sweet place.
It's very nice.
The broadcast high above, perched up.
Very nice. Very nice.
What a great facility. Just needs a snack bar. Wanted a coffee to start off the broadcast. No, they had a vending machine coffee, and I wasn't really.
I'll be honest. I
feeling
could
that.
use an afternoon Saturday beer. I didn't bring any. I could use one. That would have been really nice.
Well, because we're up in Woodbridge, we're going to take a visit to Grazie after. Our buddy Frank has invited us to come.
Super nice. Can't wait.
Get well nourished and get ready for the second game of today. But today we're playing against Port Credit, top team in Ontario, ranked third, only behind two Scarborough Ice Raiders in Forest Hill.
This is a very good team. It will not be easy for us, but if we play like we played yesterday, I think we have a chance.
Well, the game yesterday is all about getting that momentum, and I think we did. You got goal scorers that haven't scored in a while, get on the score sheet. It just feels good to pop in that many amount of goals, and especially against a team like West Hill, where they're up in the standings, Bobby, and we haven't played very well against them. So it was really good to see the boys rallying and get the win. We also got some reinforcements today as Bain is back from illness, and but no Nahas.
So we'll probably be double shifting the centers again.
I would like to see that double shift to the centers because it's been working there. Bristol has been having an excellent tournament so far. He was all over the ice, and just having Zach right behind him with that 1-2 punch has just been really good.
We got a lot of moms in attendance today too from NT, which is good.
Well, who wouldn't want to come up north to Woodbridge, Bobby?
Right. My son wants to spot a Gino. So let's see if there's still any lingering around from the 90s here in Woodbridge. We'll have to see.
We will. And it looks like for today's game, we're going to go three-man system, as yesterday's was only two-man.
Ref-wise.
Ref-wise, yeah.
Final talks here. Coach Mike Milne getting his troops ready to go.
Not as animated today with the arms, Bobby. Kind of feels comfortable getting that crucial win last night.
Yeah.
Sort of relieves the pressure.
He was wearing the sandals yesterday. I did notice that. So a lot less arm movement. I'm not sure what he's saying today, but maybe he's... Normally we can tell by the animation of Coach Mike Milne getting the troops ready and fired up. I'm fired up. That's for sure. So here we go, Saturday afternoon, game 2 of the Silver Stick. Glad you could join us. Glad you could be here. North Toronto takes on Port Credit Storm. A big game for us. If we win, we punch our ticket to the semifinals, that's for sure. So let's go, Daddy-O. I'm in broadcast booth. It's Bobby Flex here with Johnny Letters and the original Kit Kat Kid. Oh, an opportunity there for Bradley Sable as he's come off a hat-trick game from last game against big win versus West Hill.
And you saw right in the first shift, he had some hop to his skating.
He deserves to start the game. Played great, the reigning Kit Kat Kid. And of course, in net, we got Miles Cooper making a big start for us here today. Icing call. Johnny, what do we got to do to win today's hockey game?
Well, when you're playing a tough team like Port Credit, you got to make sure you neutralize your mistakes. Clean exits and definitely no turnovers in the neutral zone. Try to sustain as much pressure as you can in the offensive zone by playing a good cycle game.
We definitely cannot give these guys a lead, a head start, or anything like this because they are deadly. And, well, like I said, if we're playing like yesterday, we'll have a good chance here and to put up a good fight here. And Miles Cooper smothers it up again.
Yeah, wisely covers that up as he didn't like that setup on that breakout, as Port Credit had numbers on the strong side.
So Julian Nahas out of the lineup today. Hopefully you're watching, Julian, and hopefully you are feeling better. And let's see if the team can get a win for you, that's for sure. We'll see what coach decides to do today. Yesterday, double shifting to centerman. Shot Miles Cooper already had making 3 or 4 saves already start the game. Not too difficult shots, but
nice to see Fraser get on the board last night too, Bobby. And first shift out for Fraser, had a rush chance to get that in deep, and he didn't, so we get a face-off back in the end, which is what we talked about early on in the broadcast. You got to get pucks in deep and go to work from there, especially with a team like Port Credit.
Fraser's out there with Bristol and Griffiths. With Mulliver and Alabon. As coach likes to get everybody some touches early on to start the game, making sure everybody gets their feet underneath them. Second icing here for North Toronto. A little noisy up here, Johnny. We got looks like this is where teams are going to be stretching and practicing with their music. So
this is the warm-up area here, but yeah, we got our mics close to us, and hopefully everybody at home can listen to us quite clearly.
Is Billy and Canella watching your parents?
Yes, they are. Shout out to Billy and Canella in Scarborough.
There we go. Picked up by Bristol. Over the Griffiths. Griffiths trying to find Fraser. Puck dribbles out of the zone. The Storm on the regroup. Storm got the Buffalo Sabres kind of vibe with this jersey, right?
I was going to comment that their jerseys look sweet.
Yeah, very nice. And where do they play out of? What?
I would imagine Port Credit Arena down by the Lakeshore and Lakeshore in here, Ontario, which is another beautiful facility. I don't know if you've ever gone down there.
Obviously
never been. Not. But it's Port Credit Arena is also a very nice arena. It's us here in Toronto that get the short end of it with these old rundown places that need some renovations.
No kidding, right? Markovich out there with Marconi and Milne. Marconi had a great game yesterday. A couple chances to score. And hopefully we can get another good one from him today as well.
Well, I told his dad he's got to play more like a Brad Marchand. He's not big by any means, but he could be a pest out there and just get underneath the skin of the forwards. That's
his game. Raposo intercepts in the middle of the ice. Nice job. Raposo trying to get there, get stumped. Marconi picks up the rebound.
Just get in the way, right? Just like that.
Markovich. Behind the net, circling around. Nice and patient, not throwing away pucks. Back to Raposo on the point. He dumps it in. NT did a good job last night on the boards. That was Milne making an attempt. He scored a nice goal yesterday. Herman flips it up in the neutral zone.
Oh, Milne was waiting for that pass for the breakaway.
We had a very good neutral zone game yesterday. As plays started to develop in the neutral zone, let's see if we can continue that again today. Miles Cooper saw that long shot. Nice job. Storm trying to centering pass there. Beauty pass, actually. But
yeah,
Marconi
needed to be inside there on that play as he was a little bit above the puck.
Puck bouncing in front of the slot here. Opportunity to chip this puck out. Markovic picks it up. He dumps it in. NT going on a full out line change. Here comes Boehner back from his illness yesterday. Dad said he's not 100%. Let's see what we got from Bain today. Harlow puts it to the net. Johnny, we got to get the goalie's name so we can call him out.
It's going to be a little tough from here, Bobby, but we'll try. But yeah, Boehner looking okay. Looks like he downed a bunch of NyQuil, I guess, last night, and feels good. But the boys, so far, so good. Kind of neutralized the mistakes and have been holding their own so far early on.
Harlow swings it around to Panasopoulos. Billy takes it over the line. Going to charge. Oh, nice pass. He's trying to find Bristol in front of the net. A little hot, but he had the right idea.
Yeah, I don't think he was ready for that pass. I don't think he thought Billy was going to find him.
I thought Billy was going to take it to the net and myself, but he had the right idea, though.
Yeah, could have been a better pass, too. Panasopoulos is known for finding those types of passes that just unexpected.
Creative hockey player, I like it.
Yeah, definitely passing the puck is a good part of his game.
First game of a doubleheader today, this afternoon at 7:30. We are playing Vaughan West. Shot, Miles Cooper has to hang on to that one, smothers the rebound. He's going to have to be stellar today.
And we're going to go to Grazie for a little early dinner. If anybody wants to come out, we'll sign some autographs, take some pictures, you know.
Yeah, we'll be there. Grazie Woodbridge. Free pizza if we win. Did we mention that part?
Well, I don't know for the viewers, but for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to run the tab too much for Frankie Grazie.
Nice work down low. There comes Oliver, picks up a loose puck, trying to get it out, finds Griffiths along the half wall. Here comes Bristol now. That gets picked off in the neutral zone. Storm on the counterattack. Nice work keeping him the outside. Did not give him a lane to the net. That's going to be key today. Give him low, odd chances to score here. Griffiths now. On the backhander looking for Fraser. Spoke to Fraser's dad yesterday. Peter told me he had a great game and said Fraser's been working on the ponds, the outdoor rinks, improving his game, and you could really tell. Doing the little things right. Nice work by Fraser to get position on that defender. Oh, trying to find Griffiths in the slot. Now here comes an opportunity. Rush to the net. Oh, big miss.
He went hard into the boards there, Bobby. That made a really loud sound. You could even hear from up here. Hopefully the kid's okay as he's getting up really slowly. And yeah, talk about Fraser. Like, one thing about Fraser is we know is that the kid works hard, skates hard all over the ice. Just hasn't been able to find the bounces. He's got to just use that speed when he has that puck, take that outside lane and drive to the net. That's his bread and butter. And of course, staying in front of the net and taking the goalie's eyes away.
There you go. Draw control by the Storm. Nice work by Milne to bounce him off the puck. I actually really like that play a lot, actually.
That's offside.
Offside, no call. Milne picks it up. Markovic swings around the boards. Milne now trying to muscle his man.
There was a little bit of a hold there on Milne, no call.
Charlie was asking me today, Jad, was yesterday's ice exceptionally big? And I said, no, we've been playing in very small rinks lately. So good to be playing in normal sized arenas.
And this is advantage NT because we can pass the puck around and stretch it out, which is our game.
Raposo, stretch pass to Marconi. Turnover in the neutral zone.
That's offside. That's 2 times there, Bobby.
Johnny, you got to.
Should I put the stripes on and hit the blue line?
You do. You got to talk to your boys on the ice here. They're not making the calls. Raposo swings it over to Herman. That combination was +4 yesterday. They had a great game.
Oh, that's a little bit of a dangerous play by Milne as he went through the legs of the forward.
Here comes Bristol trying to dangle through. Nice defensive play there by the Storm, taking the body, not letting Bristol get through.
He had a great game yesterday, Bobby. He's due for a goal for sure.
He sure did. He rang one hard off the crossbar yesterday. You could hear it from New Jersey. Battle along the boards. Back to the point to the Storm. Storm's really missing the net. They're not hitting the mark at all, actually, which is great for us. Nice pickoff in the in our own zone by Bristol. Bristol trying to set things up. Swings it over to Harlow. That makes its way to Sable. Back to Harlow. Harlow puts it on goal. And the goalie smothers it up there.
I don't mind that play. We haven't had too much sustained pressure in their zone for a while, so just get it in on the goalie, freezes it, and then that way you can get your set line out there and go to work.
So Markovic out there with Griffiths and Fraser. Mulliver pinches in. Back to the goalie. Big save. We're going to have to get the goalie's name. At some point, we're going to have to send somebody to find out who he is.
Well, since we're official media, Bobby, you would think that you would get like a stat sheet before the game.
Yeah, you're right. The clip, something or other.
No respect here, man.
There's none. We're going to have to figure that out. Markovic playing down low. Fraser picks up the loose puck. Patiently puts it to Mulliver. Shot. That did not miss by much. Alabon, nice work, Alabon, keeping that puck in. And the Storm, nice play, dumping that in slowly there. Trying to find the slot. Storm with the shot, good stick by Fraser there. Making sure that puck did not have any juice on it.
Yeah, and Miles Cooper smartly freezes it. Get a full line change here on the D.
Just under 4 minutes here in the first. I'd say pretty even game.
And Miles Cooper's been playing great. It just hasn't been getting the goal support from us. Would like to see if we can pop 6 for him, right?
Let's see if we, it'd be good to give him some support, right? Raposo trying to find a pass, that hit a leg, but picked up by Fraser. In goes Griffiths into the corner with Markovic helping. Fraser picks up a loose puck. Patience, nice shot. Goal back to Raposo, a one-timer.
He was thinking about pitching there, but he didn't.
Well, that was the right move.
Absolutely.
To keep it 2-on-2, and a nice stick by Harlow, but closing the gap on the offensive rush from the Storm. So far, I've liked the smart plays. We haven't given up any odd man rushes.
Yeah, and if you're Miles Cooper, you're definitely happy right now with his game as he's seeing all the shots, and he doesn't have to make that difficult save right now. Everything's been textbook for him.
Draw control by NT, trying to chip that off the glass. Here comes Marconi. Looking for Milne. Milne picks up the puck along the boards. Good battle, nice work. Good body positioning there by Marconi as he was taking on 2 guys down low. Billy steps up, punches it back in.
We got to force that.
Goalie making a play. Last night, both goalies pretty adventurous with playing the pucks outside their crease. Harlow smartly puts it up to Milne. Milne finds Bristol. Bristol's got a little bit of ice, but 2 guys to beat. Shot. He can unload quickly, eh?
Yeah, from up here low, it looks like the puck was sailing a little high there. Got to try to get that puck a little bit lower. Again, one of the most difficult shots for a goalie to save is blocker side between the pad and the blocker. Used to be my bread and butter in beer league, buddy.
Yeah, you were quite the beer league player, were you,
I was
Johnny?
quite the beer league player, yeah.
You still playing?
Nope.
Alabon takes a shot, hit a leg, bunking in front. Sable with a nice rip, back to Alabon. Shot, goalie sees that all the way, but nice sequence by NT.
Oh, from this angle, Sable had a little bit of room there just underneath the blocker and between the armpit. But goalie just got that hole closed up just slightly as he made the save, but it looked like he was going to pop another one, Bobby.
Markovic, nice win to Sable. Like to see keeping these pucks low. Nice decision by Alabon to retreat there.
Yeah, definitely was thinking of pitching there and retreated, which was smart.
Alabon. He throws it in. That hit someone on the bench. We'll have a face-off just outside the... Johnny, 1:48. We're going to have to get a song ready for the second intermission. The Stevie B.
Any requests,
special.
Bobby? Speaking of Geno's, you were a big one.
Oh yeah, for sure. What about the wanna be the one to give you my love and that one? How about that one?
Stevie B, I can try to find
I wanna be the one to kissing and loving. I wanna be the one to give you my love and I be the one. Yeah, get that one, Johnny. We'll entertain our fans with the Geno beats from Woodbridge. Here comes Sable streaking down. Markovich comes in to help out. And the Storm chip it out. Mulliver couldn't quite handle that one. Now an opportunity, Mulliver. Nice save, Miles Cooper! Woo! That Storm player came across his crease and he made a huge save.
Oh, it looks like Muller just lost the handle. Maybe the puck skipped on him, but right now, Miles Cooper just saved him big time. I'm sure he's going to get a tap on the pads after that.
Oh, for sure. Biggest save of the first period for Miles. Oh, I like that play by Griffiths, trying to slowly slide in front of the net. Patiently. We're going to have to be quick here. Raposo trying to intercept. Oh, he's going to get 2 for tripping, that's for sure.
That was a dangerous play.
Sure was.
As Raposo didn't mean to do that, as he just tried to go for the puck, but he got the skate, and the poor credit player, second one to go hard into the boards. Hope he's okay.
Yeah, I know. That wasn't the play he intended on doing, but Raposo's going to sit for 2. So NT's going to have to first crack at the special teams here, killing a penalty with 42 seconds left in the first. It's been a good first period for NT. You definitely don't want to give them a goal early on here. I mean, early on in this power play. Nice win on the draw. Puts it straight down the ice. You got Fraser out there killing with Bristol, Harlow, and Panasopoulos.
Good forechecking by Fraser early on in this penalty kill.
Storm trying to set things up. Fraser intercepts the puck in the middle of the ice. He throws it back down. 20 seconds left to go in the first period.
Smart play by Fraser. Is going to go backhand off the wall, but he noticed that the defenseman was there. Decided to make a little stutter step moving down the ice.
Last rush for this period for the Storm. Nice intercept there by Marconi. And this should get killing the penalty. Nice job. Kills 42 seconds of the power play. All in all, I like this first period, Johnny.
It's been a great first period against the top team like Port Credit. We've held our own. We had some chances as well. Boys are moving, and they're hard on the forecheck, and Miles Cooper's looking solid.
We got our song queued up?
Got to give me a minute here,
Give me a little snippet. So Coach Mike's got to like what he's seen here in this first period for sure. As he talks to his troops here, saying more of the same. We're going to kill a penalty. But once we get this... Nice. What would they call this music? Is it freestyle? Freestyle. The kids just don't know what they've missed in the 90s. Is this the one we were asking? Oh, yeah, nice. I listened to it on the way home from the game yesterday, kind of getting the Woodbridge mood. Well, I mean, NT's come out to play so far in this tournament. Nice work there, DJ Johnny.
I got you, Bobby.
There you gotcha. Any Geno beat requests, you can put it in the YouTube chat, and we'll look into that. So, Sable out there now with Milne, Mulliver, and Alabon to kill the rest of this penalty. Proposal for 2 for tripping. Oh, nice intercept there by Sable. Oh, he's got to get that puck deep though, Sable.
That he was looking for goal, but that's not the right time to do that for sure.
Yeah. He'll want that one back. Nice play by Mulliver, intercept that, puts that pack down the ice.
Huge play by Mulliver because Alabon lost his stick back there and we were short another player, essentially 3, Bobby.
30 seconds left in the Storm power play. They haven't really got much going yet. Shot, that misses. They've missed a lot of nets, as I mentioned earlier. They're just not putting pucks on net, the Storm. Harlow swings it around the boards. That's kept in. Oh, dangerous tip there, but it's tipped into the corner. Nice positioning there by Harlow. Penalty's about to expire. Raposo's going to jump straight into the play. Charlie's going to have to be forward here until he has a chance to come off the ice. Marconi intercepts it, brings it over to Raposo. Charlie, one-on-one. Puts it to the net and into the mesh. Smart play, and that'll get fresh bodies onto the ice.
Yeah, Markovic just talking to him right there, letting him know that he was there for the pass across on that 2-on-1. As Raposo with some wheels to play offensive threat late in the kill there, or just right after the kill, rather.
Bristol back to Griffiths. And lands on. Griffiths puts it in. Bristol picks up a loose puck. One of the defenders for the Storm loses a stick. Here's an opportunity for us over to. Trying to find Charlie, and that puck got tipped.
You can see Charlie was trying to rush that shot as he knew that puck was going to get tipped. Just not quick enough with a good scoring opportunity from our D.
He's looking for one, Charlie, that's for sure. Storm in control. Nice work by Herman.
Oh, very nice work by Herman taking the body there.
Beauty defensive play. Didn't worry about the puck. Took the body, separated him from the puck. Nice job there, Herman. Back to the point. And that was a nice work by Fraser to get a stick on it.
You know, the boys are doing a really good job being quick on pucks and trying to make sure that they create some turnovers when they don't have it. And Storm right now are trying to find ways to break out offensively.
It's a calm Storm right now.
It's a calm Storm.
It's a calm Storm.
What do we at shots there, Darce? 8-8 tied. Yeah, it's been that type of game.
It is. I think the NT's playing with a lot of structure.
A lot of structure, a lot of cautious as well, not taking any risks. They know what's at stake here, especially winning the first game. They know what's at stake here. You don't want to try to get that second win in the third. You want to try to do it right away. And there's definitely a seriousness and maturity to our game so far.
At stake is a spot in the semifinals on Sunday. By winning today, that should solidify it. But still a lot of hockey still to be played here. Pass in front, Bristol's right there. Nice give back to Bristol. Here we go. He's got Fraser with him on the left-hand side. Bristol trying to beat his man. Far side here. Fraser goes right to the net. Back to the point to Mully. Oh, nice tip by Fraser. And the goalie made a save. I love that play.
And we talked early on the broadcast, that's what Fraser needs to do. He needs to park himself inside. When he was successful last year and early on in the season, it was most of his goals in the paint, right? He's got to be that guy.
What I like that is he went straight to the net. Saw that Bristol had the puck. He was a threat, and he went straight to the net, which is great. Alabon picks it up in the neutral zone. Storm trying to set things up. Markovic swings it around. Trying to find Sable. That just hopped over his stick. Alabon with another chop at it, and finally this puck gets out. Bain was trying to chop at it. Markovic now patiently trying to regroup. He's got a lot of ice here, and he's going to take it. As a Storm started to retreat. I don't think this is like the Storm. 4 guys skating backwards, retreating, giving Markovic lots of ice, and he took it smartly.
Yeah, definitely giving a lot of respect to Markovic.
Well, I find that they're a very defensive team. Like our shots on net, we haven't had very many from in close. They kind of pack the house, and that's what I'm seeing from them. They don't look like they give up a lot.
So like a 1990s New Jersey Devils kind of thing.
They're just waiting for their chances. That puck just snuck out as NT won that draw, but
I thought Panasopoulos had enough time to keep that in, but
he was just playing a little cautious. Sometimes keeping it in, Johnny, I think you're better off regrouping and keeping possession versus slapping it in, but we'll see. NT setting things up behind the net. You see Panasopoulos creeping in.
He was open there,
Markovic
calling for that
now
pass.
Swings it back to the point to Harlow. Harlow with the big rip. That hit a leg. Here we go, 2-on-1 against Panasopoulos. Nice step up there by Pano as the Storm player just couldn't kind of handle on it. Good positioning. Oh, that got an unfortunate bounce.
Yeah, just off the skate of Bristol.
Harlow takes the reverse over to Bristol. Make that Markovic. Bristol trying to find Milne on offside.
And that pass is just a little bit off in the skates. As good as we're playing right now, Bobby, we just got to tidy up a little bit on our passing game, as we've had some opportunities, some glorious opportunities, but it's either been in the skates or it's been fuddled around or taking too long, as we saw Billy creeping in there and Markovic had that half second to get it to him.
It's definitely not a sexy game today, as both teams are playing a little cautious.
Little meat and potatoes today. I don't mind it. That's
No,
offside.
I actually quite like it. Against a team like this, ranked number 3 in the province.
Listen, one of our biggest problems in the season has been our structure and the way that we've been playing, and just making those mistakes that have been shooting ourselves in the foot. Right? It's not like the teams have been better; just we've been worse.
I think that's well said. Fraser playing with lots of confidence here today. I guess Peter's watching from home today because it's Karen's turn at the rink. Hopefully you're enjoying this one, Peter. That would be Fraser's dad. Picked up by Griffiths in the neutral zone. He's got one man to beat. Over there! Nice work by Bristol! Trying to find a lane to the net. Rebound.
Herman had that opportunity and just missed it, Bobby.
He had the open cage there by Herman as he was playing deep. And nice combo of Griffiths and Bristol down low. Best opportunity so far by NT. Here come the Storm on the attack. Nice defensive play there by Herman. Loosening up the puck for Markovic to pick up. Oh, bad bounce. Lucky there. Bain trying to find, oh boy, we haven't done too many of those stretch passes, and that was one of them that did not work out well. We've talked about that many times on the broadcast. Boehner now. Smartly did not make the stretch pass again.
Good job by Bain.
Over to Sable, trying to find Bain back in the middle. Good work by Bain to give it to Sable and head to the net. Tough pass there, gets intercepted.
Yeah, kind of did it again there, Bobby.
Alabon now.
Yeah,
I think he put himself offside there.
put himself offside.
But when you got the puck in control, is that not okay?
You can go backwards, but you have to have possession control. But Milne did not at that point as he bobbled the puck.
Puck draw control by the Storm. Nice work by Marconi there to intercept that, slow things down in the neutral zone. Good stick by Alabon. Mulliver trying to get this off the glass and sneaks over the glass. That'll be a face-off in the to the right of Miles Cooper.
I like in the way this defensive pair is playing, Mulliver and Alabon. Alabon's been playing very safe, not taking any risky plays, especially his pinches have been very good. Mulliver's making smart plays as well. They've been playing solid defensively.
Here come the Storm with the attack behind the net. Mulliver all over him. Bristol comes in to help. Somebody's lost a piece of equipment down there. And NT, nice pass by Alabon, looking for Milne. Alabon has to regroup now in the neutral zone. Tough pass, gets picked off in the neutral zone. Kid skated, blew a tire there. Dangerous now. And Alabon smartly clears it to the point. Chipped out by, here comes Milne. He's got one man to beat. Take it to the net. Nice work by Milne to take that to the net. I like the charge. I actually really like that. We've done a few times that.
No, really
today.
strong play. Milne takes it way down to the goal line and takes the inside edge and brings it out in front with a beautiful scoring chance. If he didn't get caught up there with Marconi, I think that would have been a glorious scoring chance for a rebound there to bang that one in.
Good body positioning there by Milne, trying to find his lane to the net. Billy on the pinch keeps that in. Fraser comes to cover. Battle along the boards here now. We got 4 NT players picked up by, oh, nice dipsy doodle by Fraser. Backhander, just misses. Good puck control by Fraser.
He was fighting to get it on the forehand, Bobby, as he didn't want to shoot that on the backhand.
Billy intercepts that puck. He was the last man back. Good job there. Griffiths now takes it patiently, finds Fraser. He misses. Had the right idea though. And icing. I'd say we've been the better team in this second period, Johnny.
Well, we definitely have had the more quality scoring chances, just haven't been able to bury them.
As we had a strong round of applause by the NT fans here.
But no, I think NT's been playing really solid in today's game, Bobby, and they're definitely up for this match.
I got a request for the second period, song-wise, Johnny. I'll give it to you in a minute here. Herman. He's throwing it up to trying to find Bain. That gets picked off. Here come the Storm now. Patiently. Nice work by Raposo. Tie up that man as that puck was looking. We were looking for the pass into the slot. Raposo had the stick tied up. Tough pass there. That gets picked off. And now Miles Cooper makes the save. Storm pick up the rebound. Nice play. Here comes Boehner. He's trying to beat a man. Dribbles it to the net. Kept in by Herman. Bradley Sable picks it up. Trying to find Herman. That was a dangerous pass, however, as Herman was well covered. Here come the Storm one-on-one. Nice save by Miles Cooper as he kicks it off with the stick, puts it into the crowd.
Yeah, not the best choice of pass there in the offensive end. Is probably best to keep it below the hash marks.
We haven't done that too many times, though. It's good. We've been in control pretty much.
Well, that's the thing. We've made mistakes in this game, just as Port Credit has. It's just that it hasn't led to any high danger scoring chances for Port Credit.
Nice draw one by Port Credit. Shot hit a leg. Port Credit circling behind the net. Bouncing puck in front of the paint. Mulliver now picks it up.
Good box up by Alabon in front.
Finds Sable. Here we go. Bristol. Bristol to the lane, to the net. On a breakaway. Bristol. Oh, big save, goalie. And the net got knocked off. Bristol with a huge chance.
He had the right idea there, Bobby, as he had the goalie beat, but just an outstretched pad and blocker made that save as he made an incredible move, and because he didn't get open until last second there.
Yeah.
He was trying to fight off the defender and was trying to dangle inside a telephone booth.
Use body and speed. Darcy, you must have taught him that move there.
Darcy nodding his head in agreement.
Oh, for sure.
Tate's had a tremendous tournament so far, the last two games.
He's getting tons of ice time, playing a regular shift, and deservedly so. And speed.
Well, he's definitely driving play, and he's also playing very smart defensively as well, being the high F3 and sometimes the low F1, picking up pucks and bringing them up the ice very easily. He's been tremendous.
I saw Bristol exchange a little nod with Markovic as they swapped for each other on every shift. Alabon now recruiting his own end. Oh boy, that's a little dangerous.
Thought Markovic was still in that area.
Yeah.
That's got to be communicated, though.
Here we go. Alabon gets a chance now. Nice work, finds Markovic. Markovic circling around. He's being pestered and finds a hard out. Nice play by Markovic. Picks up the puck again, find a nice stretch pass to Sable. Here comes Marconi. Check that make it Milne, battling his man.
Carr just took a hard chop to the pads of Port Credit.
Nice work by Mulliver there to break that pass, to break that up and just in front of our goalie here. Stretch pass over to Marconi. Marconi's in all alone though, doesn't have any help. Patiently swings around the board. Smart move by Marconi there as he's in kind of 4-on-1. Back to the point to Panosopoulos. Takes a shot that hit a body. Into the corner it goes. NT doing a nice job of keeping these pucks down low, not throwing away pucks in the offensive zone for the most part. Back to, Bristol was looking for Fraser. Fraser back to the point to Panosopoulos. Panosopoulos at the rip. That misses the net. Fraser swings it around down low. Storm trying to figure out who are these guys from North Toronto. Throws it up to Bristol. Woo! Bristol! What a sweet rip from the slot! Oh, I love it!
What a smart play by Panosopoulos to find Bristol. It almost looked like he was passing to nobody, but he saw him creeping in, and Bristol just goes upstairs with a goal. Finally, he's on the board with tremendous effort throughout this tournament. We've wanted him to score all tournament, Bobby, and he made no mistake with that goal.
But what a beauty pass by Panosopoulos. You just saw Panosopoulos give Bristol a high five there. What a play.
I think he got that shot from his pops too.
Nice finish and nice setup by Panosopoulos. You're right, Johnny. I wasn't sure where he was throwing that puck, but it landed right on Bristol's stick.
That's
makes
just
no
great
doubt about
vision,
it.
Bobby.
Oh.
You got to give it kudos for that.
Great vision.
You know what he's been doing a great job of? Joining the play from the back end, giving us a bit of an advantage, and he's always got his head up. He's made some really great plays, and I'm glad to see one's finally gotten finished.
Yeah, Coach Mike has been encouraging that. If you have the opportunity to go and make a play, the D should go in and make a play.
Billy earned his lunch at Grazie with that play. And Bristol buried it. It was no doubt. Here we go. NT leading 1-0 against Port Credit here. And what has been a very, very disciplined game. Like, discipline's a good word for it too, Johnny.
That's right.
Like, we're just playing smart. Waiting for our
not only
chances.
that, you're seeing the players, their heads on a swivel. They're looking to see where the coverage needs to be, who they got, making sure they're reading the play. Yeah, they're making some errors sometimes, but they're making up for it, right, with some really key secondary efforts.
You see that effort there by Markovic, losing the draw, but kind of jumps in front of it to block it.
Got Tate's sister from Halifax watching. She's saying that she taught Bristol how to shoot like that.
No kidding. Emerson taught Bristol how to shoot, eh? All right, there we go. A little sibling rivalry.
Hello, Emerson. Thanks for watching and being a viewer. Hopefully you got a little watch party going on there. In between studying, right?
Of course.
That's right.
Or just before the big party that might be happening tonight. Raposo battling his man along the boards. In comes Markovic to help. That's been a big key for us. The centermen have really been playing both ends of the ice. So it's always like having three defenders out there. Markovic keeping his man to the outside. Puck down low. That was a nice play by Herman. And nice save, Miles Cooper. That puck just bounced in front of him, and these guys give him a little bit of tap.
Well, that was Port Credit's best opportunity there to try to score. As Port Credit player just bounced off Herman a little bit, got the inside edge on there, was able to drive to the net, but Miles Cooper standing strong and closing up all the holes.
Good defensive play by Herman, but the puck just bounced the wrong way. 2:11 left in the second period. NT with a 1-0 lead against Storm, trying to find Marconi again on the long stretch pass. That didn't work. Bristol coming back to help out. Finds Milne. Oh, Milne's trying to get that puck back and offside.
Bristol was trying to stretch his leg there to try to hold the line to keep that onside.
Johnny, I got my song for the second period. I want to hear Let the Music Play.
That's a good one by
That's a
Shannon.
good one.
That's right.
Especially the whip at the beginning. I don't know. I don't have the beat right, but we'll get it right. So Johnny's frantically looking for the song here. So
We got the news crew in the booth that's taking care of that, Bobby.
yeah.
That should be icing.
How was that not icing? Did it go off one of our players? Not sure. Mulliver mile behind the net. Nice job by Mully to strip him of the puck. Mulliver knows got a bunch of ice. Finds Bristol in the center. That hit a skate. Back come the Storm. Dangling through. Nice save, Miles Cooper, and he hangs on to the rebound.
Really timely save there, Bobby, with only a minute 13 left in the second period. You do not want to give up that tying goal late in the second. That's a deflating goal for sure, and just a little bobble there in the neutral zone. We got to be a little bit cleaner right now, a little smart. We've been playing great. We just got to keep more consistent in order to pull out with a W here on this very important game.
Nice draw one by NT. NT's been pretty good on these draws so far today. Whoa, took a bad bounce. And they get a late period goal. That just took a weird bounce in front. Who did that go off of?
Yeah, definitely hit a body there in front, Bobby. That is a terrible goal and very deflating goal. I just don't know who it went off of, whether it was off of Panasopoulos or one of the poor credit players, but
the puck was just thrown to the net, and as Miles Cooper was skating to his left, it bounced off someone in front and went in.
Yeah, it definitely just, again, the boys should shake it off right now because that definitely does not dictate how well they've been playing.
Well, you got to score more than one goal usually to win hockey games. So.
Absolutely.
Fraser now. Smartly swings it back behind the net to Griffiths. Griffiths trying to find Fraser again. Griffiths got Fraser causing a commotion in front of the net. Markovic's out with there as well. Well, 30 seconds left in this second period. Storm on the rush here. Nice stick by the defender, but open slot opportunity. Big save, Miles Cooper. As they had a glorious chance in the slot. Oh, Boehner couldn't quite get that puck out. Less than 10 seconds to go. NT is going to be short-handed now to start this third period. That was lucky for us there.
That was lucky for us.
I didn't see the penalty. Did you saw it, Johnny?
Yeah, I just had the arm wrapped around him. He dropped the stick, but the arm was already up by the referee, and we're going to be down. Yeah, we're going to be down 2 minutes here as Zach had a little bit of a bear hug on the poor credit player. He dropped the stick, tried to sell that. It wasn't intentional, but the arm was already up.
You failed to get that puck out at the blue line there with about 20 seconds left to go.
Yeah, that's what caused the play right there.
We're looking for the poke and go versus...
And again, you're going to have these mistakes throughout the game, but again, it's all about just managing the puck a little bit better in key moments like that.
All right, Johnny, let the music play. Oh, this is a classic. Isn't that one you just want to kind of sway back and forth listening to this one? This is a good one. This was a good one, man. I'll put this on my playlist for the ride home. Yeah. Here you see Johnny's head bobbing back and forth. A little bit of a sway. People must be looking at it thinking, what are we doing out here? All right, third period, Johnny. What do we need to do here?
Just limit the mistakes in key moments in the game, Bobby, because we were doing so good for most of that period, up 1-0, but just that unfortunate bounce.
So North Toronto's be shorthanded. Bristol's out there with Sable, Raposo, and Herman. Super important that we kill this penalty. Nice work by Sable to rag the puck. Patiently keeping the puck down low. Nice intercept by Sable in the neutral zone. He dribbles it down smartly. And now he needs a body to come up the ice. Here comes Marconi now to take his place. We're really going to miss Markovic here on this penalty kill. Nice work by Bristol to rub his man out the boards. Back down the ice, or back out it goes. Herman now has a lot of time here. A pretty pass. Whoa, what happened here? Plenty of time, but this puck did not get out.
Just fubbed it last second there.
Yeah, now it gets out finally. It almost like he had too much time there. Storm trying to get set up here on this power play. Fraser comes over to the boards to help out now. So quick line changes here for the coach, making sure everybody's fresh to kill this penalty. Bouncing puck. Mulliver's out there now with Alabon. Fraser and Marconi. 30 seconds left in this power play. Storm, for the first time, really setting things up. Play is coming to a really slow crawl right now. No sense of urgency here by the Storm. Back to the point it goes. And out it goes.
Fraser gonna catch up. Look at this.
Fraser with a head of speed there. First man in. Nice work by Willie there.
Oh, he was hunting.
10 seconds left in this power play. Milne crunches it in. NT will kill this power play, and that is absolutely huge to start this third period. It's going to be a massive boost of confidence. Out comes Markovic. Nice poke by Alabon there. Really nice play by Alabon. Wow! He's going to want to see that replay. Stole the puck, bounced it off the boards, causing a 2-on-1 here. Here we go! Over the Milne! Oh! Puts it over the net! On a beauty, 2-on-1, and Milne puts it over.
Oh, that pass by Markovic couldn't have been better, as it was on a tee and Milne just got it over the shoulder and wide.
Trying to get the stretch pass out there now. Oh, Milne's going to want to have that one back, that's for sure. Glorious opportunity for NT to get a go-ahead goal. Penisopoulos behind his own net, and Bristol comes out to help out. Storm trying to find an answer here. Back to the point. Shot, that gets blocked. Trying to get this puck out. We didn't get it on the first chance. Now it gets back into zone, so this is where it's dangerous, where you have an opportunity to get pucks out and they don't. There we go, Boehner now. He's got 3 men to beat as NT's going on a line change. He's got to get that puck deep there, Boehner.
Looked like it was offside at the blue line as he lost it. Well, it came back out and back in again.
That's a teachable moment there. When you've got 3 guys to beat, you just want to get pucks deep and not turn it over at the blue line.
He kind of was trying to go an inside-outside move, but again, he just lost the puck when that inside move there, Bobby.
Draw control by North Toronto. Raposo slaps it in.
It's always important when you're one-on-one to drive wide and protect that puck from going the other way.
Kept in by Herman. Herman put it to the net. That got blocked. Herman picks it up now. He's trying to find Bristol. That hopped over his stick. Raposo rubs his man out into the boards there. Puck into the corner, left for Herman. Herman over to Fraser. That just jumped over his stick into the neutral zone. Pass to the weak side by the Storm. Raposo going behind his net. 10:53 left to go in this third period. Over to Marconi. He was trying to find Markovic. He does. Markovic going in down low. NT's on a line change here, so he doesn't got many options. Finds Marconi behind the net. Marconi back to Markovic. Oh, yeah! Oh! Trying to find Milne in front. One-timer. Back to Milne trying to, on a second opportunity for a one-timer. He's had a couple of glorious chances here. Just couldn't finish that. And nice work by Molliver to come across and break up that rush. NT doing a really, really nice job of protecting the slot. Here comes Markovic again. Puts it to the net, and Milne making sure that goalie does not.
Great work by the boys finding the seams and finding guys in front of the net with point-blank chances. Milne shaking his head. I'm sure he'd want that opportunity back again, as he had 2 glorious opportunities to break free and make this game 2-1. But the boys are playing fantastic. They're connected. They're passing the puck. They're doing a great job.
Who are these guys? I love it. Let's keep seeing these guys play. Penisopoulos chasing his man down. Nice work by Billy. Good work by Harlow there to getting away. Boehner throws it up over to Bristol. Bristol uses his man. Bristol, nice. Oh, Bristol, what a great opportunity to get Walker saved by the goalie as he made nothing into something. Boehner's in front of the net. Can you find him? Oh, Boehner just can't quite get the stick on it. He has been snake bits, had a few chances like that throughout the season. Can't pop it in. He's going to want that one back as well. A nice look there by Tater to set up Boehner. Back to the point it goes. This defenseman's been struggling to keep pucks in. This Storm defender a few times can't keep the puck in at the line. Here we go, NT on the breakout. Trying to find a stretch pass to Markovic. He dangles through a guy. Markovic takes the slapper. Oh, how did that not go in? Markovic with a rip, hit the post. Nice back check by Fraser.
Got a penalty here, Bobby, on the hook.
Fraser draws a hooking penalty, puts it to the net. Goalie makes a save. How did that Markovic puck stay out? Was it a combination crossbar post? I don't know. Was it right off the post, right?
What a flurry of activity and what a game the boys are giving us in entertainment, end-to-end action. Woo. This is like the old NT.
Wow.
Darce, this is...
Is it 2024?
This is 2024. We're going back in time here.
2024 NT has come out to play here.
And everybody's got their mojo going on here, Bobby.
That was a beauty play by Markovic. He paused, separated himself. Anyway, NT's now on the power play. I don't know why the ref dropped that puck so soon. I guess we couldn't figure out who was coming out. Back to Panasopoulos. Panasopoulos hits the crossbar from the point. Wow, that's 2 bars for us.
You can feel it coming, Bobby.
Setting things up behind the net, trying to find Fraser. Panasopoulos in deep. And that puck steps out. Fraser now on the regroup. Find Mulliver. Mulliver over the Griffiths. Griffiths drops it for Fraser. Fraser puts it to the net. Goalie makes the save. But another crossbar by Billy.
The fans here at NT are on edge. They're loving this.
We are loving this. Maybe we play best in Geno country.
Maybe we got to just go to Vaughan.
That's it.
That's it. We're going to go to the west.
We're going northwest. Back to the point. Over to Harlow. Harlow puts it to the net. Goalie makes a save. 1:18 left in the power play.
Looks like Milne is elected to go with Herman and Harlow on the back end here on this power play with Bristol, Marconi, and Milne.
Yeah, it's not a common combo. We haven't seen this combo that often this year. Herman getting behind the net, trying to set things up. He's got a few options. Finds Harlow. Harlow trying to find a cross-ice pass to Marconi, and that's going to be icing call. We haven't been doing too much of that stretch pass stuff, which I'm not a huge fan of. But
yeah, that pass has to be really on the tape in that situation, and now the puck has to come down 200 feet. And you're on the power play here. This is definitely an advantage for Port Credit. With 58 seconds here left in the power play, such a critical moment here, I think, in the game here, Bobby, where the game's on your stick right now that you can pull away here.
I think for both teams here. Us for the power play and Storm looking to kill. Nice pass over to Bristol. I'll make that Milne. He was trying to find a shot, couldn't quite get there, got stripped by the defender. Now Storm patiently just trying to kill a little bit of time. 37 seconds left in the power play. NT on the breakout here, trying to set things up. Taking a little bit of time for us to come back. The defenseman's got to move a little quicker. When Harlow makes that pass out, we both got to skate super fast into the offensive zone. Last chance here on the power play, 12 seconds left to go. Looking for the point. Oh, trying to find a point to Harlow. Harlow picks it up now. Team's now at even strength. Here come the Storm. Over the line, trying to find a slapper. That misses the net. May have been tipped by the defender there. Harlow trying to find his D partner. That skips over. Bain trying in to help now.
Oh, we got away with one, Bobby.
We sure did, yeah. Back to the point it goes. That got tipped wide. So Harlow and Herman have been out there quite a bit, so they're probably getting tired, need to come off, but can't come off with the puck deep on our own end. Storm putting a little pressure. Nice work by Herman to strip him off the puck. Herman gets it out. And Boehner.
I thought he got onside just at the last second there, but linesman disagrees and is going to call it offside.
Whew. Here we go. Buckle up, Buttercup. 5:50 left to go. Into third. NT hanging in strong with the top-ranked team in the province here. I'm sure the Storm didn't see this storm coming.
Nope, the Storm from the north of Toronto.
That's right.
Whatever happens in this game, Bobby, I'm quite proud and pleased with the way the team has been playing so far. It's probably one of our best complete games that we've played in a long time.
I completely agree. I mean, we played much better than we played yesterday against a much stronger team.
Could it be the larger ice surface? Could it be the spotlight of the silver stick? I don't know.
Don't know. We're going to have to find out. We're going to have to find out what the secret sauce is. Big rebounder! Woo! What a goal! What a beauty! And Boehner finally gets on the board. NT 2-1!
And we talked about it in the broadcast, Bobby, that you want to see players that haven't been on the sheet in a while, and 47 knocks one in. So due, so deserving. Great job, Boehner. Puts the boys up 2-1 with 5:27 to go.
Boehner goes over to Cooper and gives him a little bit of tap.
You knew it was coming, Bobby. You just didn't know when, but they were humming, and effort after effort after effort finally knocked one in after a broken play there.
Similar to Fraser's goal yesterday, where puck goes to the net and Boehner patiently outweights the goalie. Now the Storm is feeling desperate here.
Oh, and if you're Boehner, the weight of the world is basically just lifted off your shoulders right now, as he's been squeezing it a little bit, and you can sense some frustration in his game. But Cookies get the motor running, Bobby.
Get the motor running. Let's go. 5:17 left to go in this third period. NT taking the Storm on today. Fraser smartly makes the pass to
That's an
Markovic.
offside, but they're not calling it on that one, Bobby. They've been a little inconsistent.
Fraser was looking first to make the stretch pass to Sable, and smartly made the easy pass. Here we go. Here come the Storm on the attack now. Nice defensive play by Herman. Raposo has to regroup. He swings it around. Fraser on the half wall to pick that puck out. Can he get it out? No. Second attempt, still not out. Finally, NT gets his puck over the blue line here. Nice work, dangle to the net. Oh, big save, goalie. As Markovic found the lane to the net, splitting the defenders.
We don't see Tate go low on those shots, as he saw an opening there and almost scored the third one.
.412 left to go, 2-1.
I'm out of breath here, man. Too much excitement.
I'm pumped, Johnny. I'm very excited. I'm almost speechless for words. We got to finish strong here, Johnny.
We do, and we've been playing well defensively, but we just got to take care of our business in our own end and not have those second and third opportunities to try to get it out.
Need that win to get that free pizza from Frankie Grazzi. Frankie, we're coming, buddy. Put the pepperoni in the oven. Let's go. Nice play by Marconi to break that up in the neutral zone.
That's such a key play by Marconi late in the stages of the third period here.
That play may go unnoticed, but not by us. Nice play there. That's put scramble. Here comes the Storm. I think the last 3 minutes we're going to have to hang on here, that's for sure. Storm trying to desperately put this puck to the net, and Marconi scoops it up, puts it down the ice. Nice work. Mill now on the chase, trying to put some heat onto the defender. Good work by Milnesy. He's got to stay out of the box, though, and make sure he doesn't take a penalty. He gets dumped, no call. Markovic picks up a loose puck over to Alabon. Defender got a stick in the way there.
Milne looks shaken up there, Bobby.
Oh, nice work by Milnesy. Markovic there ragging the puck.
Everything's got to be here deep, Bobby.
Everything's got to go deep.
As Milne just comes off there.
Do not want to turn over pucks here in the neutral zone. Just under 3 minutes to go here in this third period. Storm with the shot. Nice save, Miles Cooper, and he hangs on to the rebound.
Listen, right here with 2:48 left, if your only option is to ice the puck, you got to do it. It's got to be high and hard off the glass, and you got to make sure that you're protecting the house and keeping everything outside right here, and face-offs are key. As we...
Oh, that's a puck get tangled in there.
Lose that one.
Storm controlling that draw, but it puck stuck in the skates for a little while. Here comes Alabon on the rush. And that puck got tipped over the glass.
Again, slow the game down right now. Make it boring. Don't make it sexy right now, and just keep pucks in low. And make sure you're hard on the forecheck when you don't have it.
We don't need sexy. You can stay sexy though, Johnny.
Thanks, Bobby.
Not the players on the ice.
I planned
here.
to, Bobby. I
There you
planned
go.
to.
With that Eddie Bauer jacket that you're very proud of.
A lot of compliments.
It's very nice. I like
the
it.
sale is done though, unfortunately.
Oh,
So
I
you're gonna
know.
have to pay full pop if you want.
I
one.
can't pay full pop. I'm Portuguese. I got tighter than a Greek wallet.
That's right. I was gonna say.
A Portuguese wallet. That's okay. They accuse us of being racist here, Johnny, towards the Portuguese and the Greeks. Shot controlled by NT. That shot goes wide. Raposo has to keep this in. He does, puts it in deep. Smart move by Charlie not to pinch there as the Storm dump it in now. Herman behind his own net. You got to get this puck up and out, that's for sure. Here we go, NT just trying to slow things down. Shot! Oh, that misses. The missed shots come up for glorious opportunities here for the Storm.
Yeah, a really good chance by Markovic as he saw an opening there, but the problem with that type of shot, if you're going to miss it, it's going to come back 200 feet, and Miles had to make a very important save look routine.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the third. NT with top to bottom one of the best games I've seen him play all season long. Can we finish? Can we get the free pizza? Can we punch our clock into the semifinals for tomorrow? 144 will let us know. Back to the point, shot, Storm, big save, Cooper, rebound sitting there. Goalie is now out of the net for the Storm. They got the extra attacker out there. Puck over to Fraser, it skips over his stick. Storm trying to set things up. Nice work by Markovic. Can't get that puck out, now we do.
What a key chip there by Griffiths.
Griffiths banging. Markovic comes in to help along the sideboards. Fraser comes in to help. Griffiths trying to find the net. That gets blocked. Oh boy, step up there. Here come the Storm to the net. Nice work by Markovic. Picked that up in the slot. He dumps it down the ice. 1
Gotta
minute
get a
to go.
forechecker on here, Bobby.
1 minute to go left in this third period. Markovic picks up the loose puck, trying to get it down the ice. That gets stopped. NT, nice work by NT there to stop things in the neutral zone. A smart puck by Griffiths just to dribble it in. NT getting the fresh bodies here. Final 35 seconds left in this third. NT trying to hang on desperately. Nice chip out here. Milne puts it to the net. That gets stopped. Storm trying to find everything they can. Billy picks it off in the neutral zone. He throws it to the net. Oh, that hits the side of the net. 17 seconds left to go in this third period. Storm trying to find the answers. NT keeping these puck deep. Last rush by the Storm here. And offside, no call. Yes, it is called. 5 seconds left to go.
Oh, and the linesman, man, came up with a mammoth call right there offside as the bench was screaming there.
You couldn't even
with
hear the
5 poor
whistle.
seconds. No, it's getting quite loud in here, and a lot of chatter here from the bench as the referee talks to Coach Milne to settle down.
5.4 seconds left on the clock.
Just got to tie everybody up here.
Just control this puck, just control this puck. And NT, what a surprise victory over the Storm! The Storm is calm tonight! We're going to the semifinals, Johnny! Woo!
What a game, an unexpected
Kit Kats
win.
for everybody!
Kit Kats for everybody, Bobby.
We need a whole box!
What an unexpected win by North Toronto as they beat the juggernaut of Poor Credit sitting on top of the standings in the rankings at third place, and us at 23 coming up with a huge effort and a win to seal our destiny into the semifinals. What a great opportunity here. And Bobby, why not go 3-0, Bobby?
I'm canceling my tea time for tomorrow, Johnny. I
All
can't
right.
believe it.
Let's go nourish ourselves with some grazie.
Way to go, boys! Woo! As NT storms off the ice with a big victory.
Holy shit.
Unbelievable. We will see you tonight as NT takes on the Vaughan West. We have punched our ticket to the semis and have a chance to actually finish in first. Thank you for joining us. See you tonight. Bye.